the Smart Current Affairs program for the Mains 2024, with more than 25 questions coming directly from our classes and our handouts from the current affairs section. Now this question I remember very beautifully when I was discussing in the class. This question is on public healthcare system, and specifically on the aspect of marketization, right? Now everyone would have probably predicted, or this is the theme which is directly given in your syllabus, health, right? So definitely one question from the health is definitely expected, but the question would come from marketization of the health system is something which requires a skill to decipher, right? And that is where our classes came in. Now when we were discussing this topic of health, we discussed about right to health, we discussed about universal health coverage, we discussed about One Health concept, but when I was discussing the universal health coverage, I also discussed about the various models across the world of UHC, and we saw in that particular discussion that how private sector is involved in one or the other manner in various countries. So the contribution or the role of private sector varies across the country. And then we saw the Indian model. What is India's model? Which is the Ayushman Bharat scheme. So we compared the world's model with the India's model, and we saw how private sector plays a role across these countries. And that is what is the essence of this particular question. So we discussed about this aspect of marketization or the privatization of healthcare, which came up directly in the UPSC's mains examination. That's what is the beauty of the program. Another question. So these three questions are directly from the theme of water pollution, water scarcity, groundwater extraction, all those questions, right? And I remember when we were discussing about this particular topic of water, we did discuss about water pollution. We did discuss about, the water levels going down in the Gangetic Plain, and we did discuss about the water scarcity issues in India, right? And using those kind of things, we made the students think, what is going to be the impact? So the question is not, now have a look at it, the question is not completely on water pollution, but it is on various aspects of it. For example, that how the depleting groundwater, how the groundwater potential of Gangetic Plain, which is on serious decline, is affecting the food security of India. So in the classes, that is how we empower you. That is how we help you think in the classes, that what could be the implication, right? What could be the impact of it? What are the consequences of it? So all those things were discussed in the classes, and that's what make this particular program a unique program. And it simply makes us happy that we could help the students with respect to their mains preparation.